Hello everyone and welcome. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Woman Grandmaster Dina Belenkaya and today we're going to play Choker. Not chess. No, not poker. None of those. We'll be playing Choker. Do not hesitate to give a little follow to this channel. Anyway, I'm really excited to do this. And I hope that I will lucky enough to get the best pieces and destroy my opponents. And I also hope that you will help me. So yes, let's get started. First of all, I would recommend both me and you to go through the rules. Let us go through the rules. For now, Choker is available only at the app version, both Android and iOS, but soon, very soon, we will also have the browser version. So if you guys want to start together with me, don't hesitate to go and download it via your mobile phone. So the rules. First of all, we have deal and betting. The game starts with the kings in their normal positions with a pawn placed in front. We have the king on e1 and white king on e1 and pawn on e2 and black king on e8 and pawn on e7. Then players are dealt with cards from a deck of 44 Choker cards. It really looks like poker, but not exactly. We can bet, the same as poker. Players are dealt 5 cards each. The first betting round occurs after the first 2 cards have been dealt to each player. Then there goes the second betting round, another betting round, which occurs after 4 cards have been dealt to each player. And then we have the final betting round, which occurs after 5 cards have been dealt to each player. Do you get it? If you have any questions, you know who to ask. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. Changing card values. Cards are promoted or demoted depending on the value of the cards when you first receive them. In the Choker app, the card value automatically changes, but the letter in the top left-hand corner shows its original value. This is a queen, which has originally dealt as a pawn. We can see it here on the image. Demotions. Pieces are demoted. I've never seen this before, honestly. Pieces are demoted if you receive too many of one piece in your hand. For example, you cannot have a second queen. So any following queen after your first one will be dealt to pawns. Will become a pawn, will be demoted to pawn. You can basically understand that 3 knights, 3 bishops, 3 rooks are not possible as well. So all those third pieces will be promoted to demoted. They'll be demoted to pawns. And yeah, you can basically have 3 or more pawns because you know the maximum number of pawns is 4. Okay. Promotions. Promotions are easier. Pawns are promoted if you receive 3rd or more pawns in your hand. So, to make it more balanced, if we have the 3rd pawn or more, we'll receive a rook. If we have a 4th pawn, we'll receive a queen. And a 5th pawn is also promoted to a queen. Really? Red pawn is also promoted to a queen. This one I didn't catch last time. Whoa, amazing. So how do we place the cards or so to be the pieces once we start playing. When a player is dealt one card of each piece, the pawn is promoted to a queen. Okay. The Empress. The Empress. In a 3 of a kind plus a 2 of a kind, the third piece always promotes to a queen. Easy rules. Okay, so the Empress will promote a previously demoted piece. And then betting is absolutely the same as in poker. You can raise, force your opponent to put more money in. This one, chat, I do count on you. I count on you to help me because I am I'm not a good raiser. Then we have a call. Equal your opponent's raise bet. Check, don't bet, and pass the betting action to your opponent and fold through in your cards. Your opponent wins the pot. How do we place the pieces? Well, of course, we do it in turn, like in chess. Your move, my move. So one placement only by move. Cards can be placed in any order, so we decide which card to put. But as far as I get it for now, it's always better to put first your minor pieces, the weaker pieces, in order to keep more tension and surprise. Wow, that game is awesome! My new addiction, yay! Hope you will like it as much as I do. Just like chess, you practice and sometimes fail, but sometimes win big money. Pawns can go anywhere on the 2nd to the 4th ranks from the player when we place them. All other pieces go anywhere on the 1st and the 2nd ranks from the player. So of course when you're playing black it would be 7th and 8th. Okay, this one we got it. Promoted or demoted pieces replace the relevant cards. And, as always, white goes first. Okay, then let's go to chess. Once all the pieces are on the board, it's chess. This is where I hope to dominate. White moves first. Whoever wins the game wins the pot. You can use chess clocks for the time control. And the pot is the same as in poker. You win the money in the pot if, this is my favorite part, you checkmate your opponent in the chess phase. Your opponent runs out of time in any phase, except for draws, 0.4. Your opponent folds or resigns. The game is a draw if your opponent is not in check but has no legal move, well, which is basically a stalemate. Players repeat the same position 3 times, free-fold repetition, makes sense. A player wins on time but has insufficient material to win outright. Yes, these are all the chess rules. Okay, and then of course you have some images of how it looks, but don't worry, we'll be doing it together right now. Once again, the app can be found on both App Store and Google Play and will very soon be available on the browser. Okay, are you ready for step number 2? Step number 2. Game mode. Da-da-da-dum. Let's go to the game mode. Okay, but before we do any game, we'll do a tutorial. You know why? Because you can get extra wins extra money for real. That's the reason. Okay. So let's go here to parameters and click on tutorial. Now we choose a tutorial. 1 minute fast track or 3 minutes. New to the game will definitely take the 3 minutes. Full tutorial for beginners. Yay. Let's go. Let's go. In Choker, we bet, place pieces, and play chess. We start with the betting phase. Okay, betting phase. Okay. The Choker deck. You'll be dealt 5 cards from the Choker deck. In the deck, there are 44 cards. 4 queens, 8 knights, 8 bishops, 8 rooks, and 16 pawns. Blind bets are placed before the cards are dealt. Okay, blind bets. This is like in poker. Well, start with small blind. I can promise you. You can bet after 2, 4, and 5 cards are dealt. Okay. You can fold and your opponent wins the pot. No, we said we never resign. Never resign in sub-battles, right? So never resign in Choker. You can call or check to equal your opponent's bet. Call or check. You can bet or raise and force your opponent to bet more. You can move the slider to set your raise. This one you will decide. You can confirm your raise bet. Cards are promoted or demoted depending on the value when you first receive them. You definitely won't remove them. The letter on the card tells you its original value. A promoted queen originally received as a pawn card. Zoomlands. It's we'll see how it gets later on. It might change again. A 3-dealt pawn will promote to a rook. Show me. A third, did I say a 3? A 3rd dealt pawn. Promoted. Okay, show me. Knight. Okay, pawn promoted to rook. Show me. Knight, okay. Pawn, okay, promoted to rook. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, let's go. A 4th or 5th dealt pawn will promote to a queen. Boom. Got a queen. Show me once again. So nice. I want to try again. Amazing. Such a nice feeling when you receive a queen. Yes, I'm actually learning this game together with you. Well, I did some tries, but I am a beginner. I'm a total beginner, and I hope that you will help me. Okay. If you're dealt 1 of each piece, the pawn will promote to a queen. Whoa. Palace. 1 of each pawn promoted. Okay, show me. Knight. Palace. Whoa. Beautiful. Okay, if we had, yeah, I see it. It's like poker. You got the whole collection of the pieces. Amazing. Okay, enough is enough. Let's continue. You're dealt a full house. The 3rd identical piece will promote to a queen. 3rd identical piece will promote to a queen. Looks like a full house. Okay, let us show me. Oh. If you are dealt with full house, the third identical piece will promote to a queen. Third identical piece will promote to a queen. But it first got demoted. Whoa. So first it got demoted to the pawn and then it got promoted to the queen. Wow. Super not bad. I see I have some experienced people in the chat. That's good. That's very good. Okay. If you are dealt 2 or more queens, the extra queens will demote to pawns. Bishop. Queen, yeah, this one is multiple queens. You cannot get multiple queens. We'll see. Okay, bishop. Okay, queen. Pawn, okay. Again. Yep. Okay, next. If you're dealt 3 or more identical of knights, bishops, or rooks, the extra pieces will demote to pawns. Bishop. Bishop. Pawn. Okay. If neither player has folded after 5 cards, we move to placement. Oh, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. The board is set up with a king and a pawn already in place. Yeah, this one we got king e1, pawn e2, king e8, pawn e7. Players take it in turns to select a card and place it on the board. Okay, let us place. Okay. All of the pieces can be placed anywhere on the first and second ranks. Once the pieces are placed, it's chess. Whoever wins the chess phase wins the block. You'll find everything you need in the lobby. Lobby. Play every day and claim free cheap. Win global tournaments and win prestigious trophies.